Have you ever wondered why some people achieve everything, fame, fortune, and success, while others, despite hard work, never seem to move forward? Is it luck? No. The real difference lies in one thing: the way they think. Today, we'll uncover the secret that has transformed thousands of lives. This is the story of a man who discovered that the power to get rich starts not with money, but with thought. Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich isn't just a book about wealth. It's a manual for transforming your entire life. The year was 1908. A young journalist named Napoleon Hill got the chance to interview one of the richest men in the world, Andrew Carnegie. Hill asked him, "Sir, what's the real secret behind your success?" Carnegie smiled and replied, "The secret of success isn't hidden in schools or books, but in how a person thinks and believes." He challenged Hill. "If you spend the next 20 years studying the most successful people in the world, you'll discover a universal law that anyone can use to become rich." Hill accepted the challenge, and that's how the journey of Think and Grow Rich began. Hill's first discovery was simple yet powerful. Every success begins with a burning desire. Example: a young man named Edwin C. Barnes had one dream: to work with Thomas Edison. He wasn't rich, he wasn't educated, but his desire was unshakable. He traveled to New Jersey and said, "I came to work with you." Edison saw fire in his eyes and said, "This man has come for something real." Barnes started with a small job, but never lost sight of his dream. Years later, he became Edison's business partner. Hill wrote, "Desire is the starting point of all achievement. If your desire burns bright enough, no force on earth can stop you. But desire alone isn't enough. If you don't believe in your dream, it will remain just a fantasy." Hill says, "Faith is the head chemist of the mind. Faith turns your thoughts into reality." For example, when Henry Ford dreamed of creating the V8 engine, his engineers told him it was impossible. Ford said, "Build it anyway. Keep working until you succeed." Years later, that impossible engine became real and made Ford one of the richest men in history. Faith is built through repetition. Say it to yourself daily: "I can do it." That's how you begin auto-suggestion. Hill says, "Your mind believes whatever you tell it repeatedly. If you keep saying, 'I'm weak, I'll never succeed,' your subconscious will make it true. But if you affirm daily, 'I'm capable, I'm successful, I'm becoming rich,' your mind will start aligning with that belief." Hill's simple formula: every morning and night, repeat your goal aloud. "I will earn your amount by your date, and I'll do it by your plan or work." This sounds simple, but it's powerful. You're literally programming your subconscious to work toward your goal. Hill says, "Knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power." Most people know a lot, but very few know how to use what they know. Example: Henry Ford never had a college degree, yet he built an industrial empire. How? Because he surrounded himself with people who were experts in every field. He once said, "I don't need to know everything myself. I just need to know the people who do." If you want success, either become an expert or build a team of experts. Hill writes, "Your mind is a workshop where dreams are shaped. Every invention, every fortune started with imagination." Example: the Wright brothers imagined flying when everyone laughed at the idea, but their imagination gave birth to the airplane. Hill explains two types of imagination. 1. Synthetic imagination, combining old ideas to create something new. 2. Creative imagination, the spark that comes from infinite intelligence, inspiration. Never stop imagining, because everything is created twice, first in your mind, then in the real world. Hill discovered another common trait in successful people: they make decisions quickly and change them slowly. Unsuccessful people, on the other hand, take too long to decide and change their minds too fast. Example: when Mahatma Gandhi decided to fight with nonviolence, he never turned back. That single decision inspired an entire nation. Hill's message is clear: stop waiting for the perfect moment. Think, decide, and act now. Hill says, Most people quit when success is just one step away. Example: Thomas Edison failed over 10,000 times while inventing the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he said, "I didn't fail. I just found 10,000 ways that didn't work." That's persistence. It's the twin sister of faith. As long as you keep trying, the universe will keep helping. Hill introduced one of his most powerful ideas, the mastermind principle. When two or more minds come together in harmony toward a single goal, they create a third invisible power, a mastermind. Example: Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Harvey Firestone. They were all close friends. They met regularly to exchange ideas and challenge each other's thinking. That collective energy became their secret weapon for success. Surround yourself with people who lift you higher, not those who pull you down. Hill explains that your subconscious mind is directly connected to the infinite intelligence of the universe. When your desire, faith, and effort all align, your subconscious creates the right circumstances for success. Ever had a sudden idea or gut feeling that turned out right? That's your sixth sense, the intuitive voice that guides you when your mind is clear and focused. Hill says, when your thoughts are pure and your purpose is strong, the universe begins to assist you. Napoleon Hill's ultimate message is, riches begin with a state of mind. Your wealth, success, and happiness are born inside your thoughts. First, think it. Then, believe it. And finally, work toward it with full conviction. That's how every great story of success begins. If you've understood how powerful your thoughts truly are, you're already halfway there. So, the question is, are you ready to start thinking your way to success? If yes, then hit that like button, share this video with someone who needs motivation, and subscribe to your favorite channel, BookVibe, where we bring you life-changing lessons from the world's best books.